Hello everyone, my name is Stupid Brit, also known as JJ, and I just want to take the time to introduce myself. You see, I am not your average YouTuber who makes really good content. I'm just a guy who likes to put a little bit of funny videos on the internet of his gaming experience. However, I have recently gathered the urge to make Minecraft videos, YouTube videos in general, but Minecraft has always had a special place in my heart. 2011, I go to my cousin's house, and there it is, Xbox 360 Minecraft, as beautiful as it is today, and I was hooked from that day. It's currently 2024, on the 6th of January, and that means I've been playing the game for 13 years. And boy, do I love this game. What do you think, Wilson? Do you like this game? Yeah, he likes the game. And over the years, I've always wanted to become a YouTuber, and I've always wanted to give it a go. But there was always those limitations, like, I don't know how to make a video, I don't know how to edit software, I don't know this, I don't know that, where do I start? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you, to the 5 people who probably watch this, we'll just have to see. But what I'll tell you is that today is the day. There's no more what do I do, there's no more if it would work, it's all about I am going to give it a go. So, for the first proper video on my channel, I'm going to introduce you to not just who I am, but the worlds I play on, or played on, because one of them is sad. Don't worry, if you do cry, you'll be fine. And I do apologise, right now I am a bit stuffy, I'm not feeling too good, but my video is not all like this, so don't you worry. Now, let's get into the video. To my first world I want to show you guys. It's called Blep 2. Enjoy. And now you find us on Blep 2. Blep 2 is me and my missus world, actually. So this isn't a solo survival. This is something me and my girlfriend would do. A passion project, as you were. And as you can see, the house is color coded. So my favorite color is green, and hers is yellow. We have designated chests for valuables. We don't have many. And she has hers.
Hello. Do you want to buy my stuff?
Why is there a wandering trader by my window? I'm not buying your crap.
I beg your pardon. That was awfully rude.
Rude. Anyway, as we continue, if you're an actual watcher of my channel and watch previous videos, then you may recognize this area right here and a potential heavy metal swimming. God, that wandering trader's just in the background. He's wanting me to buy his bloody sand or green dye or whatever it is. But yeah, if you know my videos, then you definitely know heavy metal Minecraft. And that's the tree. Well, not the tree. I built a new one, or grew a new one. But you get the idea. So we'll go out the back door of the house, which is not a door, but a gate. Which I think would be the... No, this is the front. Yeah, this would be the front. A spider that can't climb. Now I've seen everything. But yeah, front door. Go around, past the lovely barn that we have for our animals, which doesn't have many animals. We're gonna move the animals somewhere else, so we preemptively didn't add the animals. I know it's simple redstone, but look, automatic lights. How lovely. I built this bridge myself. I did not mean to fall in, but I guess this works. As you can see, I'm a nice attention to detail kind of person, so I create stories when I build. So we've got decay and moss and growth over the years of this bridge. Need that. Nether portal, not too fancy, nothing really important about it. I just decided to build something instead of leaving it open. But this is where we do most of the Minecrafting. Over there, living. Over here, Minecrafting. And as you can see, there's a few things. Spelter, color-coded and organized storage system. This took me far too long than it should have. And we got my aquarium down here. As you can see, got them all. They're all named. So we got Salem, Rose, Steel, dash cinnamon frank. Steel, you're not getting out the door. Don't invest in a door in an aquarium. It just doesn't work. And as you can see, they're all color-coded and named, respectively, with their type as well. So I put effort into my aquarium. Just a little gimmicky thing that I really was proud of, so why not? This whole world is kind of gimmicky, I'm not gonna lie, but that's the beauty of it. I mean, who uses an actual forge with with chains and lava? Not a normal Minecrafter, but me. I'm special like that. I like my detail. For instance, this opens up, fake ladder, but hay bales for for no damage. So it's nice. And you got a big sneak peek to the project I'm about to show you. Home sweet home sign, and I'm a bit broke on this world. I'm not gonna lie, but it's not that fresh, so it's pretty good. But as I was saying, the project I'm gonna show you guys is this. Welcome to the cave. Obviously, it ain't no cave, but the only thing you see of value is two things: my gold farm and XP. No mob spawners in this world, because that's much better. That's a much better source of XP. And the beacon. And this took us well over, I'd say, a week of non-stop from me. And it was a project and a half, because this was an entire mountain right here. As you can see, I've started with the details, and eventually it's going to be a cave where we add all of these nice little farms. So I'm thinking bamboo, I'm thinking sugarcane, I'm thinking food, such as all the animals and I don't know, pumpkin pie, maybe? Definitely pumpkins and melons. But you get the general idea. And, yep, this world we're still playing. But, you know, gotta wait for the missus to get on, all that kind of stuff. She's busy, I'm busy. Life is like that. But time for a well-played world to a no longer played world. The saddest world I have on my Xbox. We're off to JJ Survival. And here we are. JJ Survival. My lost love. My one and only survival that I regret no longer playing, but there's reasons. So here we are. And as you can see, it's a lot more developed than Blep 2. This world is a few years old. And that's because I started this in COVID, and unfortunately, a year ago, it corrupted. And luckily, I have an old copy before it corrupted, but it was a creative test world kind of thing. I used it to make sure everything was okay and I wasn't making any mistakes with stuff that I was doing, and doing quick measurements and all that kind of stuff. And when you transfer onto a new Xbox, it doesn't take the world with you, and it corrupts it. But at least I have the fond memories, such as my starter base. Yep, this was my starter base. Not this extension. This was later, but right here, this beautiful wizard stilt tower kind of thing. As you can see, the storage system's a little different. I go through phases of storage, whatever fits me best. Shulker boxes scattered everywhere. It wasn't really the spacious build. I mean, this is my workshop. This is where I spent most of my time. You know, I got odds and ends in there. There was originally some more stuff in there, but I had an accident and it all despawned. And I'm definitely not broke on this world. I believe that's 43. Yeah, no. I don't know. That's a lot of blocks of diamonds, though. Lots of blocks of diamonds. Emeralds, not so much, but I spent a lot of time on this world. And I even had projects in mind, such as the tool spawner, Enderman farm, tools, spawner, fixing them, adding trees, which is just over there, the villagers, the red house, which I'll show you soon, the wolf farm, slime farm, bees, and chests. I had many projects, and I even had sons on this world. I had Pablo and Alejandro. Yes, that's their names. Don't judge me. This beautiful boy right here, my tall, beautiful-eyed, protruding tooth little boy, is called Pablo. Pablo. And Pablo was my really big cactus farm that I didn't need that big, but it was worth the build. I mean, look at that. How do you think I built him all out of green terracotta? He was a beaut. He was a beaut. And I could see him right from my greenhouse, where, funny enough, all of my smelting stuff would drop through this hole and into the hopper. And obviously, the last thing I smelled was bricks. I don't know what for though. Wait, I think I know. And yep, here's my other son, my beautiful boy, my multi-personality boy right here, the pumpkin melon farm, Alejandro. Yes, the J is spelled H. And you can obviously tell what he does. You know, enough said. Entities though, always despawning. So I always had to fix the minecart inside. So he's a troubled child. Pablo's my good boy. He'll never be bad to me. This one was going to be my wolf farm. It was going to be a giant mushroom. And this was the villager breeder I had. And daylight sensors. Very good. But yeah, that's annoying. I hate villagers. I hate villagers. I'm going to try not to use them. But I kind of need them. This is where I stored the same villagers for a while. Until I realised how annoying they were and killed them all. Yep, I massacred an entire family of villagers and turned it into a church. How ironic is that? Anyway, we got the bridge onto the village. And this village was my little passion project where I'd have all the villagers free to roam the streets. And the first building I really completed was the library, but only the first floor. I didn't really complete anything else. And I actually did complete a lot of these buildings before the world corrupted. This is where I was doing all my measurements and everything, making sure everything was tip top. As you can see, even experiments with the bee farm, because I wanted to add one of those. And this over here was my mega base I was going to start. And as you can see, interesting choice of design. Really enjoyed that kind of color coordination. And as you can see, it was a big project, bigger than the cave, most definitely. And I was excited to build this. I was actually inspired by Smallish Beans. He did a video where he built a castle out of all the new blocks. And when I saw the video and I saw the tuff in use with the dark oak and the prismarine, it was beautiful. So I decided to take that on board and give it a try. There was also more inspiration for factories, which I was going to start a long line of factories. And this was the tree farm I created, and God, I hate this thing. Old Xbox means slower tick rates and things bug out. And as you can see, it doesn't really look like it's going to work anytime soon. So let's just leave this in the past, shall we? Fly all the way out. The old tree farm. Very, very primitive. Skeleton farm, iron farm, blah, blah, blah. Everyone's got one of those. I will say, though, I will show you the skeleton farm. Because I want to let you know something I found really cool when I built this. So, random skeleton farm. Didn't want it to be too boring, so kind of did some decoration. But it's when I started to get to the filtering system. Long tunnel of organized storage. Filtered by item. And as I was building, that caught my eye. I built into a spawner. And instead of making a multi-purpose spawner, I have it on display. Now now it's nighttime. It's perfect to show you my next favorite project. The Masticker magical forbidden forest. Don't you agree? How beautiful this is. It's vibrant in colour. The attention to detail is astounding. I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but I was really proud of this. I even built a house just for a single achievement. If you ever know the Iron Golem achievement, where you build your first one, I built a house just for him. His name was Achievement Andy. And at the end of our mystical forest lies a deep, dark, magical atmosphere called Grandma's Cottage. Yep, this is Grandma's Cottage. And as you can see, there's nothing too wrong about this cottage. It's lovely. It's pink. And there's a bit squidgy sounds coming from the light. Well, that happens. Let's go to bed. Good morning, Beelzebub. Good morning, Asmodeus. Good morning, Demogorgon. Yep, devil names. Because our lovely little grandma who makes sugar cookies on the weekend likes to do dark blood magic on a Thursday. This was going to be the red room. Or the red house. Sorry. The red house. Play on the greenhouse. Yes. It was somewhere where I'd grow stuff. So I had Neville Wart down here. And I plan to have more farms, flying machines, even have testing worlds with a flying machine design. Died right here. Lost all my items. That's why I'm wearing a iron helmet. I had to make new tools. That's why the sign said fix tools. That's what it meant. And yeah, after that, it just all went downhill. I died, lost all my tools, and then the world corrupted. Before I can even do any of the bigger projects like the slime farm. So yeah, I regret whatever happened to this, but with if my eyes opened, I'd be able to look to you in the eye, but whatever. When it comes to one loss or one door closes, another one opens. And my current survival world, with more large projects, I can show you. And that is the Kingdom. And now you find us on Kingdom. In my bedroom, no less. With all my collection of mob drops that I plan to put on armor stands. And just my little cottage. A nice little copper cottage. You know, just standard little things stored. Not a lot of stone. I've used it all, and you'll see why. A few little bits and bobs. Not too many diamonds. Not as rich as as JJ's survival. And yeah, nice little bit of organising. First ever armour. Got that on display. Very fun. Nice little chimney and the outside world. And as you can see, I have done a lot of terraforming on this world. And yeah, I enjoy this one. This is my current survival world. And I have a lot of projects in mind for this. As you can see in the top left over there, there's a castle being built on top of the hill. That's going to be my next base after this. My little cozy cottage. Okay, dead zombie. Shed, where I do most of my smelting. As you can see. I'm going to need a lot of copper if I'm going to be building copper roofs. And fly please. I don't have many fireworks, but I've got some copper. I've got some copper smelting. Yeah. But yeah, nice little farms. There's got some cows, some sheep, and we've even got Jackson the chicken. Rest in peace, Jackson the chicken. And we go this way. Nice little pathways, different. Still kind of similar to JJ Survival. Got that on lock. And just going down, we got ourselves a nether portal. Standard stuff, really. And do you remember everyone was like, oh, get a pet axolotl. I have mine. It is Pinkie Pie. Yes, named after the My Little Pony. Come on. Everyone likes My Little Pony. Everyone. And we've got multiple things down at the bottom of this lake, and don't worry. Pinkie Pie can't escape. I made sure. If anyone knows Minecraft logic, there you go. I'll show you Pirate Cove soon. Still in development. We got a sugarcane farm. Nothing special. Kind of small. Doesn't. Alright, it does okay, but that's because I bone mealed not too long ago. But it's very slow. It's just a little bit, you know, just little bits. But this is what I'm most proud of in the entire world. It's my little wizard's tower thing that got collapsed on. So we've got the cliff has collapsed onto the. But it still has my enchanting setup. This is where I do most of my enchanting. Got this lovely god pickaxe I carry around with me. This is my main weapon. Wizard's tower goes up, nothing special up there. It's only a 3x3 space. And all the way down is a beautiful wine cellar. A wizard with an alcohol problem. We'd love to see it. God, I forgot how deep this was. There we go. So this wine cellar has two purposes. I farm mushrooms, which normally I'm gonna have to refill it. These are open, so mushrooms can spawn in the dark because mushrooms are quiet. We got Neverwort, plenty of things to make potions out of, and spider spawner. So my main source of XP for a while was the spider spawner, but I'm planning on changing that soon because I hate spiders. They are annoying. And I'll cut to the next part. And here we go. Next part, we got Pirates Cove. This is the plan for a city, and as you can see, I've got a lot of things planned out. Little markets there, houses, and under it is actually the poor people. Yeah, we don't like the poor. They can live in the caves. But no, they're just. I like storytelling with my worlds, so that was the plan. And yes, I'm using my last rocket because it's worth it. To show you the planning of a bigger base for myself, another castle on top of the hill. Ow. God damn it. I'll use the stairs, fine. And right here is where I will be living. You know, more space downstairs as well. Still under construction, obviously. You can see my pickaxe needs repairing. And my plan is to have villagers, they're all in there, all my villagers freely roaming inside of large castle walls. And so you can kind of see where I've planned out the wall and how big it's going to be. So it's a big project. And I may or may not make this a Let's Play. Only if you guys would like it. If I get good feedback on this video, and if you've lasted this long and watching it, I will make this world. If I get good feedback and you guys want to see this world and what I can turn it into, drop us a subscription, give us a like, and put in the comment section if I should. But if you want to see me start again from the very bottom and work my way up like I have been for the last 3 worlds, tell me that too. I'll take your feedback on course, and I'll try my very best to be an entertaining YouTuber. Maybe one day we'll hit milestones. Maybe one day we'll do projects that get recognized. And maybe one day my comment section will have mythical sausage in it. Wink wink. But yeah, that's life. And we'll see what we can do with it. So guys, thanks for watching. And have a lovely day.